Donald Trump is panicking, and you should be too. Donald Trump is panicking. Not just anxious, not just sweaty. He's full-on screaming down the hallways, terrified that he's about to crash the global economy into a 1929-style Great Depression. And for once, he might be right. According to multiple insiders, Trump has been muttering 1929 like it's Beetlejuice, spooking advisors with questions like, Scott, am I going to cause a 1929? And Howard, am I going to be the guy who does it? You'd think a man who branded himself a financial genius might be better at hiding the fact that he's spiraling into economic hysteria. But no, this weekend he all but fell apart. The panic started with tariffs. Trump wanted to slap a 145% tariff on Chinese goods, threatening to send inflation into orbit and tank global markets. While Peter Navarro, his economic arsonist-in-chief, was tucked away in another part of the White House, Howard Lutnick and a team of saner advisors staged what can only be described as a policy intervention. They raced to the Oval Office to talk Trump down, literally hovered over him as he typed out a pause to the tariff plan on Truth Social. Because that's how the White House runs now, by group panic and last-second social media blurts. This isn't a policy process. It's a clown car on fire. But the economic chaos doesn't end with tariffs. This same week, the Trump regime picked a fight with Harvard University by sending a bizarre letter demanding control over admissions, faculty hiring, and even audits of student political views. Yes, Trump tried to take over Harvard. When Harvard pushed back and lawyered up, the Trump administration claimed the letter was just a draft, accidentally sent. Then, in classic abuser fashion, they blamed Harvard for taking it seriously. You should have known we didn't mean it, they said. Then Trump posted multiple times on social media confirming that, in fact, he did mean it. So which is it? Incompetent mistake or authoritarian stunt? With Trump, the answer is always both. Meanwhile, at the Pentagon, there's a full-blown meltdown. Multiple top officials have either resigned or been fired, leaving the Department of Defense without a chief of staff, a deputy chief of staff, or even a senior advisor in its front office. There is a complete meltdown in the building, one source told reporters. The last time this many people ran from a building in Washington, Godzilla was involved. And while that's unraveling, let's talk about Elon Musk and DOGE. A whistleblower at the National Labor Relations Board reported that Musk's DOGE team accessed massive databases of confidential NLRB data, much of it tied to labor unions, whistleblowers, and corporate investigations. Within 15 minutes of DOGE credentials being created, hackers in Russia tried logging in 15 times. That is either one hell of a coincidence, or something far worse. Our allies think it is something worse. This is what Trump world looks like: institutional breakdown, economic sabotage, authoritarian creep, and corrupt billionaires tapping into federal data like it's their own personal toy box. Abroad, allies are backing away. In Canada, leaders are openly talking about Trump-proofing their economy. In the UK, conservative papers are questioning their alignment with Washington. And here at home, Americans are starting to connect the dots. Donald Trump is not a strong man. He's a scared little man pretending to be strong. And when scared little men are handed too much power, they don't just panic. They cause recessions, trigger global instability, and plunge millions into suffering. Trump isn't avoiding 1929. He's rehearsing for it. Please help me grow my channel. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share with a friend.